Hi, my name is Jonas Over. I'm a trainer for breathing techniques, yoga and Qigong. And now in this video I will show you the Calligraphy Health morning routine. So you just follow me. I will explain a bit in between. So how do we start? Make sure that you have a shoulder wide, probably a bit wider, but not too wide, not too close position with your feet. Have your feet parallel, not turned outwards, not inwards. Have a good position. Also make sure that your hip, you don't have this like a duck, like Western people often have, but turn your hip forward and then let your body weight sink down. So make sure you have this position. Unlock your knees, stand straight, unlock your knees, hip down, chin a bit in, making your spine straight. Have your arms next to your body. And then we do the deep dantian breathing. We breathe in and out to the point 4 fingers below the navel. Actually, if you have high blood pressure, don't do the second exercise, or you can follow me now, but watch until the end, because then I will show you an alternative exercise you can do which has a similar effect, but don't bring up the energy and the blood circulation too much. So we start in the Wuchi position and you follow me. We have the so-called reset between the exercises. This we will do now. Deeply breathe in and then start breathing out. Slowly stretch. Bring your shoulders as close to your ears as you can. And when you have stretched as far as you can, it's a feeling like being lifted up. Don't push yourself, let yourself lift up, breathe out, breathe in again, and breathe out going down. Do it one more time, deeply breathe in, and start breathing out. In and out. Qigong 1. We breathe in and out. In and out. Deeply breathe in to the eyes and then turn the hands, breathe out to the front. Now we do the so-called dantian roll. You breathe in, come to your body and breathe out to the front. Breathe in deep into your belly. Then start breathing out to the front. It's a wave-like movement with your whole body. Breathe out, turn your hands, breathe into the eyes, and breathe out going down. Reset. We breathe in and out. In and out. Double eel swimming. We breathe in. When we have fully breathed in, we start breathing out and going down. Breathe in and out. make sure your movements are following your breathing, not the other way around. When you have breathed out, you start breathing in again and your movements are following. When you have fully breathed in, you start breathing out and your arms are going down again. Deeply breathe in, coming up and out, going down. Then breathe in. And slowly turn 45 degrees to the right side. Breathe out. Then 90 degrees to the right. And 145 degrees to the right and breathe out. Only turn as far as it feels good for you. And then after the second time breathing out, slowly come back to the center. Breathe in, coming up. And out, going down. Deeply breathe in and 45 degrees to the left side. If you have high blood pressure, do the alternative movement I show you at the end of the video. Then 90 degrees to the left side. And 145 degrees, or as far as you can and or feels comfortable for you. And slowly come back to the center. Breathe out, come to your dantian, and we do the reset. Breathing in, coming up. Breathing out, try to reach the sky with your hands. Then it's a feeling like being lifted up on the toes. Breathe in again. And out, going down. Qigong 2, we breathe in, taking up the energy from the dantian to the heart center, and we breathe out. Deeply in, and then out, stretch to the sky, out on your toes, deeply breathe in, come down, slowly come down. Fingers pointing towards each other, we breathe out to the ground. Then breathe in. Fingers are pointing towards the front and we breathe out through the palms of our hands to the ground and through our feet. Breathe out through the ground. Then breathe in. Take your energy from the earth back into your dantian center and breathe out now through your fingers and through your feet to the ground. Fingers are pointing towards the feet. Deeply in again. Elbows up, organs inside lifting up. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Deeply in. And out. Breathe in again. And out to the front. Again, we do the Dantian roll, breathing into the body and out towards the front. Last time. And breathe in to the eyes and out, going down. Reset. Teacup. We breathe in and then out from the left hip, going to the right. Breathe in, coming up and out, going down. Deeply breathe in. Bring the teacup to the left, to the right hip on your left hand and breathe out. Breathe in again, coming up and out, going down. In and out. Continue like this. If you need an extra breath, take it. Breathe in and out. In, coming up. And out, going down. Deeply breathe in and out. So last time we breathe in, coming up and out, going down. Breathe in, come to the Dantian center, breathe out and reset. Flowing rhythm. We move freely however we like. We just keep in mind that we always breathe in as deep as we can to the Dantian. And every movement we are doing is coming from the Dantian. So if I want to move to the left, I first turn here to the left and then the arms are following. Also to the right. It's not the arms giving the movement, it's the Dantian center. Every movement we are doing is controlled by the Dantian. We try to make this connection. also don't move too quick. If you move too quick, especially in the beginning, it will be difficult to feel the energy. If you don't have a good feeling, you shouldn't move quicker than this. This speed is totally enough and will give you probably the best result. Feel inside your body. Qigong is not about physical movements, it's about what is moving inside of the body. If you like, turn to the right and then also to the left. Slowly come back to your dantian. Breathe out and reset. So, this was the Calligraphy Health morning routine. Now about the second exercise. If you have high blood pressure and you always make this kind of movement, you definitely bring down your energy in the body. Also be careful if you are a spacey kind of person. I myself, so I know it will really, you bring your focus and all the energy up all the time. Is not so good if you're not grounded enough. So what can you do instead of would be these exercises. So after the reset, you start with breathing in and out. Breathe in and out. Why this exercise? Because the main points of the double eel is that you have, if you make it properly, you have this really like movement in your spine. Yeah? Here you turn the spine, then you make this wave going up and going down again. So you have this wave-like movement, which is very good for your nerves inside your spine and the nerves next to the spine. It will stimulate them if you have this movement in your spine. And number two, you are moving your organs. Yeah, when you breathe out, you go down, you pull your organs in, and then when you breathe in and come up, your organs come out. Yeah? So you give yourself a massage. And this exercise, it's like with the boat, yeah, the movement, when you're on the sea or on the river. So you breathe in. And you have the same, yeah? You have also like this movement in your spine and in your organs. What you don't have is this bringing up the energy all the time. It can be nice to have the energy up, but if you have high blood pressure, definitely don't do this. Do this exercise instead, because you have the same on the spine, on the organs. And also you're moving your shoulders, yeah, you turn your hands like this, yeah, you have a good movement in your shoulders. So I would really recommend to do this instead. Breathe in and out, coming to the body, in and out. So I hope you enjoyed it, enjoy the exercises, subscribe to my channel, maybe also check out my website, follow me on Instagram, And then I wish you have a very good time, stay happy and stay healthy.